Hey, what's up everybody? Today I want to talk about an exotic that I personally don't feel is that good. I know some other people disagree, but it's fun to use. It's just I don't think it's quite where it needs to be, and that would be Deterministic Chaos. This exotic, if you don't know, every 4th shot weakens, every 16th shot makes things volatile, but if you take your finger off of your mouse, it fully resets, deleting all that progress you made. So you got to make sure that you have either multiple targets or you're just shooting at a boss for it to work. It is a support weapon in the heavy slot, so it's directly competing with tractor cannon, which applies a much larger weaken. It also suppresses, and it allows you personally to deal more damage, and it makes your allies deal more damage too. Drawback being it's short range, where Deterministic Chaos has a lot more range, but it's also competing with Divinity, which applies a larger crit spot and uses special ammo. So Deterministic Chaos is in this weird spot where it really doesn't have its own place to live and thrive, and hopefully this buff I propose helps it find its niche a little better. So yeah, let's just get into it. For the first step, I think making the progress deplete over time and not just disappear immediately would be great. I like the idea that over time you lose progress towards your next debuff shot. But, it just kind of sucks to see all that progress flash away. Next, I would move the volatile to the 8th shot instead of the 16th. Because at that point, yeah, it applies a little more damage, but it's just 16 shots? You're not going to use it on ad, probably not on champion if you have teammates focusing on it. It's already weakened, so it'll probably be dead before you reach that. So it's really just for boss damage, but if you have volatile rounds, there's no reason to have it. So I think 8 shots is a little more reasonable. Next is a suggestion for the catalyst, maybe, or it's just part of it, for the Vexadecimal perk. Launch a suppressing micro missile after 16 shots. Or the 4th time you proc heavy metal. Anyways, this would take the place that volatile has now and give you a micro missile, which is a big thing for the Cloud Strider Neomuna weapons, which Deterministic Chaos is. So you launch a micro missile that applies the void suppression debuff, making it more in line with the tractor cannon and increasing its damage and kill potential every 16th shot, which I think would make it a lot better at major clear, boss damage, ad clear, a lot of things if it just launched suppressing micro missiles. Then top it all off, the catalyst. We already know that's 4 times a charm, and I think that is perfect for this weapon, don't get me wrong. Let's also add repulsor brace. If you're applying this many void debuffs, let's also buff ourselves with it. So I think repulsor brace is a great fit here. Maybe it could be repulsor brace that also gives void overshield to nearby allies, but I think that's overstepping a little bit. Repulsor brace alone is probably enough to really help this thing, but tell me what you think down below, how you would rework it. If you think it's fine, just tell me what you think. Like this video, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.